Welcome back to another model home tour at our channel at Everything Jax Real Estate. I'm Lauren and we're going to be going through the Ortega model with Riverside Homes. This Ortega model is 3,300 square feet, has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, along with a really cool additional sitting area that we're going to show you on the way in. The model starts at $660,000 and the base model, which that pricing is starting at, is 2,700 square feet. So this one they've put a bonus room on, which we're going to show you and explain why the bonus room is kind of cool if you can get it, if you can swing it in your budget. So let's go check out the Ortega model. But before we do me a favor, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel at Everything Jax Real Estate, like this video and ring the bell so you are notified of more videos just like this one. And also, as I'm going through, leave me a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you like this model, what you would like to see next. And don't forget to stay to the end so we can go over some of the incentives that Riverside Homes is offering. Okay, let's go check it out. Alrighty, let's go check out the Ortega. As you walk in, one of the things that Riverside has done in this neighborhood specifically is we've got a little nice pavered patio right here. I was going to say patio that's pavered. I'll figure it out one of these days. A nice little sitting area. You could put 2 or 3 chairs here. So whatever you want to do in this little area, it's nice. You've also got a nice big entrance, which allows for kind of a more focal point light. You can do this with the builder. Lights are optional with the builder. They can get a little bit pricey. So a lot of times we'll say, you know, put in what the builder has, what their basic is, and then you can always get that really nice one on Amazon that really creates the focal point for the entrance of your house. However you want to do it works for you. We just always like to be there to say, hey, let's do this with the builder. Hey, let's not do this with the builder. This makes sense. This doesn't make sense. I had a customer that was building with another builder and she had a whole garage full of lights and fixtures and all kinds of stuff. I told her that Amazon was going to get tired of delivering to her house. So the Ortega model, in this model, we're going to have 12-foot ceilings in the entrance and open way here. So very cool feature. They've done a tray ceiling in here with a wood inlay and then the molding. They've done a smooth molding, kind of a one-step molding in here, which is a little different than you may see in a more traditional layout. It's just very, very cool. I really like it. I would love to know if you guys really like it. Leave me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. In here, they've also done not a wood style tile, but an actual wood flooring, which I think is beautiful. It's very warm, kind of a honey color in here. So what do y'all think? Do you like the wood style tile? That was in, if you watched Justin's last video, that one by Riverside, the Hamilton had a wood style tile as opposed to the actual wood flooring. Both are options with your builder. One is going to be more cost effective. It's typically going to be more cost effective to do a tile style wood floor than it is going to be to do an actual wood. But you know, you're going to take your money when you sit down with the builder and you're going to decide what's important for you. Maybe flooring. I had a person that built with Riverside and that was what they absolutely wanted, had to have wood floors. So that's where they put their money. It's really up to you. So this one has, remember, it has 4 bedrooms and 4 baths. So on this side over here, we're going to have bedroom 1. Nice size bedroom. Again, we've got the really tall ceilings in here. We've got 10-foot ceilings in here, and we've got 10-foot ceilings in here and 8-foot doors. We've got 6-foot windows, which give us lots and lots of natural light. They've done kind of it almost feels very Eastery, which is kind of applicable for that time of year in here. We've also got, remember, to have a bedroom, we've got to have a door, a window, and typically a closet for it to be a conforming bedroom. Now, closet and door we can sometimes get away with. We've got the dual closet doors in here, which are kind of a nice little addition as opposed to a bifold or a foldable door. Kind of a nice addition, but we do have to have a window in a bedroom because you do have to get egress to go to the outside. That is one of the requirements to be a bedroom, and that is not us, that is other people saying that that is the requirement. So we've got the bedroom 1, we've got bathroom 1. They've done quartz tile or quartz counters in here with gold fixtures. They've done a darker cabinet, an octagon tile here, and then they've done a full shower here with a really fun, pretty tile, which they have continued up to the ceiling, which we've talked about this in Justin's last video, in my last video, in all the model home tours. We prefer that a builder go all the way to the ceiling for a tile It gives it a little bit more finished of a look, especially if this is gonna be the bathroom that a lot of your guests are using. So if your guests are coming to this bathroom, you really wanna make it pretty. They've done a really gorgeous wallpaper in here that have carried over the green. You'll see kind of a green feel throughout the house. That is kind of more on trend right now. We're getting away from the greens, we're seeing warmer colors, more tans, or excuse me, we're getting away from the grays. We are seeing warmer colors, more greens, more blues, more back to warmer feeling colors. So let's go into bedroom number 2. They've set this up as a nursery. Obviously, it's going to be your bedroom. You can do whatever you want in here. Also, they've put down a carpet. A lot of times you will see a tile or a wood or something that is a solid surface in main areas, but you will see carpet in the bedrooms. Some people like it, some people don't. It is a lot of times less expensive to do a carpet in the bedroom, so that's something that you'll want to weigh with your builder and see what's more expensive to you. And again, they've done the 8-foot tall doors in the closets in here. So let's head across the hall. So bedrooms 1, bedrooms 2, bathroom 1. Our main entry, which definitely makes a statement. They've put a bench in here. You could do a table, a bench. You could kind of do whatever you wanted to in this entryway. They did also put in some pretty big light fixtures in here because again, with these light fixtures, we've got 12-foot ceilings. We can do something really cool in this area that we wouldn't necessarily be able to do in other areas. So across the hall, we've got our entry to our garage. Remember, we've got a 3-car garage in there, and we've got our laundry room. They've done a really nice sink in here, cabinets, the gold fixtures again, washer, dryer, and additional cabinets over your washer and dryer. Again, this is going to be an upgrade. We can go all out on our laundry rooms, especially if we are focusing on Instagram and TikTok these days. But there are some ways that you can make this a little less expensive. Instead of putting in a sink or a cabinet like this, you can have them just go ahead and plumb in the sink. They can put kind of a utilitarian sink in here or a utility sink, and then you can come back later on because your plumbing's already there and do something that you like a little bit better. That can be a little bit more cost effective depending on what's important to you. If it is important to you to have a Mac Daddy laundry room, then let's do that. We got our little area here, kind of our drop area, because remember, here's our garage. So we have our area to drop our stuff. We can hang our purses and our shoes. All that stuff will go down there. And then this is kind of a really fun setup of this house because across the hall, we also have another bed and full bath setup. So we've got a nice size bedroom in here. We've got this is gonna be a full size bed with a queen size headboard, 2 kind of nightstands, a desk, and then we have a walk-in closet, which is a pretty nice size walk-in closet too, just to kind of give you some perspective. We've got a pretty good deep walk-in closet here. So this could be a great in-law suite if we've got people who are regularly visiting us who are having problems with stairs. This would be an option for them because they can close this door and get all of their own privacy, but they also have a full bath in here. We've done the quartz countertops. We've done a really nice shower in here, which the tile goes all the way to the wall. We've carried over that green, but we've made this a nice space either for guests or again, an in-law who's gonna have problems with those stairs. They've also done a really fun tile pattern on the floor, which I like. And again, we've got carpet in this bedroom because a lot of times we'll see carpet in the bedrooms or we'll see hardwoods or tiles in the main areas. So we are going to head upstairs. Remember, we gave 2 square footage at the beginning of this one. We said 2,700 base plan or 3,300 with the bonus. They put the bonus on in this one. If you've watched my other videos, we really like when they do a wood style on the stairs. It really finishes it off nicely. It makes it really beautiful. That's our opinion. We would love to know yours. Leave a comment below. But this 3,300 square foot bonus, so this is not the base plan. This is if you decide, hey, I want more square footage, comes with a full loft style room, a full bathroom, and a closet. So this is a large space. We could put a kid up here. We could put an in-law up here. We could put all of our junk up here. We can do what we want with this space. They've put a full bath over here. They've continued the quartz countertops. They've done chrome fixtures and a little bit more basic up here. And that's an option for you. Not every fixture in your house has to be the same. And if this is a bonus area, or if this is an area that people are not going to be in, it may make more sense to be a little less expensive up here and save the money for something else when you're at design center. Also, I'm out of breath walking up those stairs. Oh, I need to work out more. As we've talked about it, when you can afford to do a bonus, do the bonus, add the square footage. In a neighborhood like this, when we have bigger houses, it makes more sense to have a bigger house. You never want to be the biggest house in the neighborhood. That doesn't make sense cost-wise. But in this neighborhood, 3,300 square feet, not the biggest house, but this additional square footage will give you money down the line, because when we're pricing out a house, we're saying, okay, we want to resell this house, because most of the time we're not staying in a house forever. Average is 7 to 10 years. So you may have a 30-year mortgage, but you're probably staying in the house 7 to 10 years. There's a good chance that you're going to sell this at some point. And this is their additional square footage it can relate, it can go to additional monies in your pocket. So it may make sense to do with the builder. Again, something to talk about. Got our little AC closet there. And we will walk down these stairs again. Carefully walking down the stairs. And again, the wood stairs, the wood railing, it's really what I would suggest that you do. More than likely, you're not going to come back and redo your stairs. If they're carpet, they're going to get carpet. They're going to get a little bit dirty, kids running up and down. So we've looked at bedroom 1 and 2 and bathroom 1. We've looked at bedroom 3 and bathroom 2. We've looked at the loft and bathroom 3 upstairs. And let's continue on to the main area of this house. So this is an open floor plan. So we walk in here and we've got our living space, we've got our kitchen, we've got our dining space. And in this floor plan, the Ortega, they've put an additional sitting area in it, which I kind of think is very cool, because you can have, if you decide in this sitting area, if you decide, hey, I want to put the kids down here, but I want them tucked away, they can have their own play area down here. They can have their own game setup. They can have their own whatever, but you still have line of sight to your kitchen. So you can kind of tuck the kids away, but you can still keep line of sight to them if you want to. Or you can make this an adult area. You want to put a poker table, or you want to have your own space. You can make this additional sitting room into whatever you want. Then they've built in this really cool dry bar over here. So this could be additional storage. You could put in cabinets over here for games for you and your family. You could make it a bar like they have, and I call it a dry bar because we don't have a sink. So wet bar, sink, dry bar, no sink. Fancy terms there. So let's head into the kitchen. We've got our little coffee area, which I think is kind of cute. I really like it. We've got soft closers on our drawers, lots and lots of cabinet space. Those are soft closers too. So what does a soft closer mean? You can't slam it. It's kind of quiet, which is good and bad. It means that nobody hears you sneaking that snack, but it means that nobody hears your kids sneaking that snack. So they've done quartz countertops in here. We've got the farmhouse sink. What do you guys think about a farmhouse sink? Do you like that look when that came back? Is it something, it's something that's continued on. It's not something that's gone away. It's something we see in all kinds of houses as far as price points go. I would love to know your thoughts on it. I've got my own thoughts, but my opinion doesn't matter. It's y'all's house. So we've got garbage over here. Garbage under your cabinets, I think, is huge. I actually installed this in my house after the fact. So it is something that can be done with your cabinet person. It's not that expensive, but if you can get your builder to do it, absolutely. We've got stainless steel appliances. This is a gas community, so we've got a 5-burner cooktop here. Probably we can swap this out and replace the griddle here. We've got our microwave under the counter. That's something that I recommend too, because we've got this really beautiful hood that we put in here. So if we can put in a really lovely hood instead of having our microwave over our range, then that's really, but again, it's up to you. I would love to know your thoughts. We've got double ovens. So if you're a baker or enjoy entertaining, and then we've got a pretty nice sized pantry in here too. I'm gonna step out so you guys can check that out. We've done two-tone cabinets, so we've got light and bright on the top and dark on the bottom. So on this side, we've got our cabinets. On this side, we've got our bar stools. If you're like most families, you are having breakfast or meals right here. So we've got this dark cabinet, so all of those shoe kicks that you got against this cabinet are making sure that we're not getting dirty, which is kind of nice if you think about it. Those are things that you want to think about when you're building. What's important, what's not important? Do I need the top cabinets? Do I not want the top cabinets? Do I want crown molding? Is that something I can do? So all important things to discuss with the builder. And this one, they've done a really pretty round table in this space, and they've done the tray ceilings with the wood inlays in this space as well. Lots and lots of natural light in this one, light and bright in this one. So what are y'all's thoughts on it? Would you do a big round table like this? Would we do an oval? Would you do a square? What's important to you? Do you need a dining space? You could turn that additional sitting area into a dining space if you wanted to, and you could use this as a kitchen eat-in space. You could really turn any space into what you want. So we've got the living room in here. So they've got, I think it's really important when we're touring all of these model homes, not only to get an understanding of what it is that you could be looking for when you're buying a home. What are builders offering? What's important to me? Where do I want to be? What's my next community? But it's kind of nice to know where to put my furniture. So in this one, we've got couches. If you've got a more relaxed setting, you probably don't have white furniture because you got kids or dogs. You could put a really large sectional in this space, and we've got plenty of room for the TV on the wall. This is a great space for our TV. And when you're building with a builder, one of the things that you're going to go through and you're telling them when you're building from scratch, we're always talking about building. You can buy a spec home, and the designers have gone through, the builders have gone through, they've tried to come up with everything that they can that you would like. But if you're building on your own, you can tell them, hey, I want a plug right here. So when you're building, you can say, hey, I want electrical here, hey, I want electrical here. So it's one of those things that you can do. Let's head into the master bedroom. So this is kind of a split floor plan. Remember, we have our other bedrooms at the front of the house and on the other side. And then this is going to be our master bedroom. We've done the tray ceiling in here. We've got the crown molding. We've got our can lights or our recessed lighting in here. Then we've got a big focal point. So again, we've got really tall ceilings in this house, so we can put bigger light fixtures. We've got a king size bed, two very large nightstands, a dresser, a seating area. So we got a full size couch and a chair. So we can hang out here and read a book. We can look at the lake. We can sleep. We can do all of those things in this master bedroom space. I would love to know your thoughts, because as builders have gone, we've gotten master bedrooms that are kind of getting bigger. Do you like a bigger master bedroom? Are you spending more time in there? Would you come hang out in here on a couch? I'd love to know your thoughts below. Leave me a comment. And we're gonna go into our master ensuite. We got a double vanity in that we have two vanities. We got one here and one here. So no shared counter space. You don't have to share with anybody if you don't want to. We've got a very large tub in here, so kind of a rectangle tub. And then we've got our seamless shower that's gonna have seamless glass. And then we've got our two shower heads. So again, one of the things that we always talk about is you got your handles here so you're not getting all wet. You got your regular head, and then you've got your rain head. So depending on what kind of shower that you feel you want. And then we've got our recessed area here. Again, this is one of those things that if we can work in with the builder to do, let's get it done, because we're not breaking out the walls, and we also don't want to have our shampoo on the floor. So if we can put a little shelf in here, it's always great to do. And then I've heard a lot of people that have said, well, I don't need a tub because I don't ever take a bath. Well, you may not, but the next buyer may, and that definitely adds value. So if it's something that's cost effective for you to do, think about doing it. And then we've got our large walk-in closet here. So this one they've put in basic shelving, but obviously you can have somebody come in and do a closet design for you with pull-out drawers. You can have a Closets by Design do it. You can have a California Closets do it. You can go to IKEA and do it yourself, whatever you think is more important. But it's always nice to have this large space and have this area to be able to look into. All right, the last thing that we are going to check out in this home is the back porch area. Again, if you're thinking about something that you would like to see in this house and you didn't see it, I didn't talk about it, then leave me a comment below and let me know. Also, if you've watched a couple of our videos, probably heard us repeating ourselves a couple times. So this is going to be a big open space. And remember, in other builds, we've looked at stackable sliders. So we've had 3 doors that we were able to stack up one way or the other. This one's a slightly different design where we've almost got like a French door feel where we're able to open up just the middle section. I like this better. I was talking to my business partner, Justin. He said he likes this look better. Let them know your thoughts below. We've done an extended patio with the pavers here. We've got our roof line that's covering our patio, so we could put up a screen enclosure here if we really wanted to very easily. They've also put in a gas fireplace over here. And again, when I talked about electrical, they've put the plugs already up here, so we can go ahead and put our TV up here so we can have an indoor-outdoor entertaining space. And then on the other side, because it's a gas community, we've put in our gas stub if we decide that we want to do a summer kitchen or even just hook up a grill down the road. You want a big green egg or whatever it is that you want, you can go ahead and hook that up out here. Again, you don't have to decide with your builder, I want my builder to put in a summer kitchen. You can say, hey, I'm kind of running tight on my budget. Go ahead and stub it out for gas for me, and I can put what I want later on. So let me know your thoughts below, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Ortega. So what do you think about the Ortega model by Riverside over in Silver Landing in Silverleaf? Let me know, leave a comment below. Also, we are hanging out in the bonus sitting room, which you could make clearly this is an adult space, but you could turn it into a kid's space. You could turn it into anything that you want. If you have any questions about this model or any other homes here in Silverleaf, look at the information below. There is my contact information. Give me a shout. Let's jump on a call. Let's jump on a Zoom. Let's figure out if this home or any other homes here in Silverleaf fit in your budget, because again, that's one of the more important parts of buying a home. Also, again, like this video, subscribe to our channel at Everything Jax Real Estate, and ring the bell so you are notified of more videos just like this one. And as promised, you stuck around to the end. Thank you. Riverside Homes is offering a $10,000 closing cost bonus if you if you use their preferred lender. They're giving you $10,000 towards closing costs and prepaid. That is kind of a pretty penny and will definitely help lighten the load when you are ready to close on your new home. So come back, visit our channel at Everything Jax Real Estate for the next model home tour. See you then.